I really wish I didn't have to do this way, but it seems to be continually reminded, continually brought in front of me in my path again and again and again to do this way. And so I'm going to talk about my real life every day until I feel like it is time to stop. There's been a lot of talk about me in the last year. A lot of people have talked about me, probably hundreds. And I can count on one hand the number of people that have taken the time to call or see me. And that's just not something I can get over in a flash, even though I understand. I understand their position. I really honestly do. I can't say I would have done any differently, even. But gosh, that was really sort of sickening to feel, and then to have to examine myself so closely to find out why. Why? Why would they not come and check on me? Why would they not call me? Who am I that they would shy away when I'm in need? Because that's when your impact, if you want to call it, really comes out. If you're a helper person, it can look really easily like you are just one of those superhumans and you have fantastic powers, and no one expects you to ever go down or need more than a vacation, or a glass of wine, maybe some Prozac. Yeah. In examining myself and who I am as a person that would make people reluctant to come to me, I think it is obvious now that I've sort of been a shadow of myself, a different shadow of myself around different people, because I've wanted community and acceptance so badly. Just like unknowingly, just stupidly fumbling my way through almost 52 years of living and saying, gosh darn, I have only served myself all this time so that I could serve God. I met my needs before I met my obligations. And in having it backwards like that, my whole life is upside down. And it's not fun. It's not a good look. It is ridiculous that I know that I have an intellectual understanding, that I have a spiritual understanding, that I have a desire to understand God and to be of service to Him here. I am called especially to the carnal needs of people, and I want to feed them, and I want to minister to their bodies. Someone else can do the other work. They're better at it than me. My mouth is not so good. And so the other thing that's happened this year is I've been unable to practice my vocation very well, or at all, because I've just been so ill. Now that I realize this, I have to figure it out. I'm sure everyone knows this about me. Again, I'm curious why. If I knew this about you, I would say, hey sis, let's talk. I've noticed this. Or has anyone ever mentioned to you that they've seen this in your life? And you will know really quickly whether that conversation is an open one or a closed one. And if it is closed, I don't knock on the door again. I just make myself available. Why would no one do that for me? What is it something I did? Because in a sense, it's really ridiculous to think that I could have done something so horrifying or been so horrible that everyone colluded to, like, keep me on the outside. No, it's something I'm doing. It's something I'm putting off there. And I know that I've been afraid a lot of my life. And fear is not an attractant at all. Sane people back away from people that are scared because they know they're also dangerous. So knowing that, I have tried not to look scared and just shove those feelings down. And now it's made me so sensitive that the slightest thing sets it off. Like, this one little thing became this thing that's ruling my life right now. And the lessons here are just too deep not to share. And I have written so much. I don't really have the energy to write anymore while I am finishing the editing of what I've written. It's just too big of a job to do both. And so I want to chronicle this in some way as it's happening, because I feel like I'm on the edge of a miracle. And it feels so big that I just want to go really slow and not mess it up. Honestly, that is in my heart. That is in my prayers. Just don't let me get in the way, because every time I try to do something, I'm in the way. Make it clear to me what you want me to do. Stop me if I'm going the wrong way. And he has, repeatedly. And I'm so clear on where he wants me to go. Now I just have to not be scared and do it. And it could cost me everything. It could. Because I can't control how other people hear me, see me. I don't know where everyone is in their own personal life. You know, everyone has struggles. I don't know what everyone's struggles are. Wow. I really wish I didn't have to do this way. But I'm not going to whine and gripe about it anymore. Just going to do a quick video every day. I'm not going to set a time, because who even knows? And if I don't, the three of you that are watching this better text me and say, girl, you did not put a video up today. And I will. I mean, I will silence my phone so that you don't bother me, for sure. But I will do it. And I am not above being reminded at all. And I would appreciate it, actually. Just don't make me feel like dirt when you're reminding me. That's all I'm afraid of. It's like, please constructively criticize, critique. Please, that's how you improve. I want that. I desire it from people. But I'm so raw from living constantly under that sort of pressure. Whether I put myself there or someone put me there is irrelevant at this point. I'm not going there because it's irrelevant. I'm talking about today. Today, this is what's real and happening. Today is the only thing we have, right? So I'm just going to practice staying in today, because believe it or not, that is almost impossible for me to do at this stage. But it's going to get better. I just have to do what I know I have to do, and I have to shoot these freaking videos. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to look like total SHIT in some of these, because first of all, my teeth are a wreck. I'm going to have dental work. You're going to have to see. My gosh. I'm going to have to let you see me talk in my new dental implants, like all my teeth. This is horrifying. I don't want to do this way. But this is my process, and it is all out and completely honest. Lay it all on the table, dissect it all under lamps, Put your gloves on, get your tweezers, be careful, go slowly. It is in my nature to operate that way, and I'm going to start operating that way again, because this fast sort of existence that I've been pushing hard is killing me, and it's destroying my family. So it's all in. It's time. It's all in. And I don't know that I'm up for it, so that's probably why I'm doing the videos, honestly. That's at least one reason I feel so pushed to do the daily vlog. It's accountability for me, and two, I don't have anyone to talk to. Like, and you're like, well, you're a moron. You're just talking to the entire free world. You're on YouTube, for goodness sake. True. But at this stage where I'm at in getting better and growing and healing my body alone, I have to be crystal clear on what I need, and I have to do what I need. There is no more blanking around. So that's what I'm going to do. And if I weren't doing the videos, I'd probably chicken out again and just say, nope, I'm going to go the easy way. And I cannot have peace in that path. Oh God, if I could have peace in that path, I would take it. I have tried to take it. Whatever he's got is better, and there I said it. I'm just here for the ride, but I have to do what he said to do. So, I'm going to face a lot of criticism. I'm going to say things that are dumb. I'm going to say things I wish I hadn't said. I'm going to have to retract things. I'm going to have to, be ready. I'm going to colossally throw glitter in the room right now, okay? And I'm not going to apologize for that. I'm trying to warn you and warn myself that the criticisms are going to come, and they're going to be sharp, and I get that. But also, those of you that know me, please accept that, and I suspect you already know this, that's who I am. When I walk in the room, I disrupt the energy in the room. I've done that since I was a little kid. I didn't even know. I wasn't aware. Hand to God, I've asked God to remove that, make me ugly, make me fat, make me old, make me wrinkled. Please get everything, make me dumb. Don't let me speak anymore. He will not. And apparently he's not letting me die yet either. So I'm up against it, and I'm doing the thing. I've always been the person that kind of walks in and things blow up. Watch, look back through my life and judge the times that happened. Kelly opened her big mouth. How many times did that happen where I shouldn't have opened my mouth, where what I said was a lie? Never. And it was ugly and it was brutal, but it was necessary. Just like lancing a boil is necessary, just like surgery is necessary. If you let something go too far, it's going to be really freaking painful to correct, but I'm here for it. That's it. That's all. I really want to be my whole self. Again, I don't know how I got here. The choices I made got me here. And I have to never, ever let this happen again. I can never do this to myself again. And my wish is that every single person I've ever known and ever loved would come back into my life as I get better. As I get whole again. That's my wish. So we'll see what happens. We will see what God can do.